Hi everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel. So as I have promised to you that on this channel you are going to learn about the different aspects of the network marketing forever as well. So today we are going to learn about the most important and the basic skill in forever, and that is invitation. Today's invitation is going to be in English only. Along with that invitation, I'm going to tell you 8 important points which will help you to make your invitation more powerful, more amazing. So get ready. Be attentive in the video and watch it till the end so that you won't miss any single point of this video. Invite someone if you are alone, because if you are surrounded by so many persons, the invitation you are doing would not be that much focused. If you're doing something without concentration, without focus, you know the end result, right? So if you're going to invite someone, be on a place that which is not surrounded by so many persons. Along with that, your invitation should be an invitation only, not should be a presentation. There are so many persons whom I meet or whom I talk. They say, ma'am, I invite persons, but I don't get any kind of results. People don't interact with me on the basis which I interact with them, or people don't find that I am that much of valuable person. They're not joining to me. If you're doing the invitation and you're not getting that much of result the way you want, it's simply because might be the possibility you are over explainable, or you're not able to connect with that person, right? So don't forget that thing in your life, that your invitation should be an invitation only. It should not be a presentation. If you're doing invitation, it would be maximum 5 minutes. A genuine invitation has only between 2 minutes to 5 minutes, not more than that. If your invitation is going above 5 minutes, that means you're doing something wrong, buddy. And you have to make it clear that what things you are doing wrong, and whatever the things you are, might be the possibility you are over explainable, or might be the possibility you are not that much of excited, you're not making any kind of urgency to that person, right? So you have to understand this thing, that if you are doing invitation, it should be an invitation only, right? Not the presentation. And the second thing which you need to remember is that invitation is not the game of the words, it's the game of the tonality only. Okay, if I tell you the exact ratio, it would be around 80 to 20%, right? 80% would be the tonality, and 20% would be the invitation or the words, right? So you have to focus on the tonality. If you are inviting someone like, oh, am I talking to Mahima Kashyap? So basically, if you are inviting someone with this type of tone, the person would immediately cut the call, or you might won't get kind of result the way you want, right? So it's mandatory for you to have that much of good tone. So we are going to discuss about this thing in our video only. In your invitation, I personally use this thing, and I prefer if you use this thing as well, KISS formula. Okay, prefer KISS formula, and that is keep it short and simple. Make your invitation short and simple. Don't use so many fancy words which the person in front of you is not able to understand, right? Don't use that much of words. No, there is no need to use that things, right? So your invitation must be short and simple, right? And the next thing which is really very important, and that is show yourself busy. There are so many persons who do invitations and they are like, ma'am, I don't get that much of result, because the way you are inviting is wrong. You're not showing yourself busy, and this is the reason the person in front of you has the ability to ask you the question that tell me all these things in the call only, right? If you said on the beginning of the conversation that I don't have that much of time, I just have 2 to 3 minutes, and that's the reason I have called you, and I believe it's the right time to talk to you. If you showed yourself busy, that person won't ask you again and again, then tell me the brief description, tell me the brief description, tell me in short, tell me in one line, tell me in keywords. They don't ask you all these things, right? They don't ask you for this stupid questions. So you have to understand this thing as well. And along with that, if you're inviting someone, at least ask for the time confirmation for 2 to 3 times. If the person in front of you have told you, yes, I'm able to watch the video, and you have to just send me, and you just said, okay, I'm sending you the video on your WhatsApp, and you have just disconnected the call, that would be the disaster of your invitation, because you didn't ask for the confirmation. When I invite person, I personally prefer, or I personally do remember this thing, that I have to ask for the time confirmation at least 2 to 3 times, so that if they said that I'm not able to understand the video, I'm not able to watch the video, I have the right to tell them that I have given you the video after confirmation for 2 to 3 times, and then why have you not done the video? You have to do the time confirmation at least 2 to 3 times. Okay, never ever forget this thing in life. if you are doing in a networking business, you have to make a good urgency. You have to create an urgency. Do you remember the shopping malls when the Diwali season came, when the Holi season came? They launch an offers, right? 20% off, 30% off on this day only, on this time period only, and they generate a highest number of sales. If they told you that as you already know that Flipkarts and the Myntra and Amazon, they all have these kind of sales, right? End of reason sale or big billion day, something like that. So what they do, they just create an urgency. They just create an urgency and they set this thing that this sale is going to from this time period to this time period. If you want to purchase something, you have to purchase on this time period only, and they genuinely generate so much sale, so much great revenues from that urgencies only. So you have to learn to create the urgency. If you're not creating a good urgency for your prospect or the person in front of you, they're not going to watch your video, because if that video is just 1 minute long or the 40 minutes long or just a 10 minutes video or the 15 minutes video, they are not going to invest that much of time, because that video is not that much interesting. And we have to understand this thing, right? That is a knowledgeable video where they are going to learn. And as you already know, we Indians hate learning, right? Although if you see yourself or your surroundings, we are able to watch around 3 to 4 hour movie without any hesitation, without any problem. But if we said that we have to see the video which is around just 10 minutes long, and in which video you are going to learn so many things, so half of the person who are sitting in front of you, they say, oh, I don't have that much of time, I'm not able to see the video, this is so long, I don't have that much of time. What if they are just scrolling reels for that 10 minutes only, right? So you have to learn this thing that if you want to grow, you have to create urgency. That's it. If you're going to invite someone and the person on the call have told you that what is the work, if you're like inviting someone and the person in front of you have said, okay, just tell me what is the work I have to do, basically what is the name of the organization, you have to tell me the job role. And if you're inviting, you like you have just started and you are not finished yet, you have not tell them about the video presentation, you have just started your invitation. So if the person has started asking you the questions and you are just there to respond, the command is in the hand of the other person, and you are not going to convert that person, and that guy is not going to watch your video. So you have to understand this thing. If the person in front of you has started asking these questions, like they are just started like, tell me this, tell me that, all these things, so you need to understand, stop them. Like you have to tell them, yes, I have called you for all these things and all these reasons, but I would love to ask you some questions before proceeding further, right? So you have to ask this thing. So next, we are going to move for the quick invitation.
Hello.
Hi, am I talking to Rahul?
Yes, who's this?
Hi Rahul, actually it's Mahima Kashyap this side. You have filled a form related to work from home on my Instagram. I hope you remember.
Yes. How are you, Ima?
Oh, I'm doing great. How about you, Rahul?
Yeah, it's all right. Thank you so much for asking. Yes.
Okay, so Rahul, basically before proceeding further, I just want to ask you some questions just to see that you are the good fit or not. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so Rahul, basically where did you belong from?
Right now, currently staying in Chandigarh.
Okay, and what is the current profession, Rahul?
I've completed my post-graduation last year.
Okay, that's really nice. So do you have any prior working experience?
No, not right now. I'm still searching.
Okay. So do you have any kind of internship, or have you ever tried for any kind of digital field?
No, not right now.
Okay, no issues. So Rahul, I just want to clear something to you. Okay. So basically, Rahul, my name is Mahima and I'm from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. And right now, Rahul, actually, I'm working with an organization by the name Team Fire 64. Currently, it's an India's biggest organization related to online work from home. And there are so many persons like you who are the postgraduate or the graduate students who are working with us and generating a good source of income. So Rahul, basically we provide you two types of options. If you want, you can go for the part-time, and if you want, you can choose for the full-time as well. Like in part-time, you have to work at least 3 to 4 hours a day, and you are able to generate at least 17 to 19K on a monthly basis, and on full-time accordingly. So what would you choose, Rahul?
Sorry?
So what would you choose, Rahul?
Right now, I'm searching for part-time.
Part-time. Okay, no issues. But Rahul, there might be the question in your mind that what is the work exactly you have to do, right?
Right, exactly. What's work profile I have to work on?
Okay. Actually, it's a genuine question. Before sure, before proceeding for any kind of work, it's mandatory for you to have the knowledge regarding the same. But
Yes,
Rahul, I gently believe that if you want to go for the work and the knowledge you are getting, that knowledge would be with facts and figures. Like so that
yeah,
you don't have any kind of misunderstanding or confusions you don't have to face in future. Right?
yes,
So this is
yes.
the only reason, Rahul, that I have one of my video presentation. That video would be around 41 minutes. In this
Okay,
video, you will get to know about the organization, the working procedures as well, with facts, figures, government data, Google's proof and approval. So if
alright,
I
okay.
provide you that video presentation now, so are you able to complete it within 1 hour?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Complete it now.
Okay. Are you sure, Rahul? Because there are so many persons who are like you, and actually, I'm left with last seat, 7 seats in my batch only. And I have
Okay.
provided this video presentation to more than 25 participants. So, are you sure that if I provide you that video presentation without doing any kind of 2x or skipping things, you are going to watch the video?
Yeah, sure. Don't have to worry. For sure.
Are you
Within
sure,
1 hour,
Rahul?
I'll watch. Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's nice. So, Rahul, is it your WhatsApp number?
Yeah, same also.
Okay, Rahul, actually, it's my WhatsApp number as well. Save it with the name Mahima Kashyap. And I'm
Okay,
pinning
okay.
on your WhatsApp. Rahul, don't forget to save the number because it's a YouTube video. And as
Yeah,
you already know that if any access is coming from unknown number, the WhatsApp itself will deny that access, right?
sure.
So don't
Don't
forget to
worry, I have to
save the
save that.
number. And along with that video, Rahul, I am providing you my Instagram handle as well. So if you
Okay,
want, you can visit that. Don't forget to visit the highlights because on that highlights, you are going to see the testimonials and the proof as well. Okay.
alright.
Be online and pinning on your WhatsApp. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, Rahul. Okay. Bye.
Okay, most welcome. Bye-bye.